Oh my god, please tell me that it hasn't been 7 days since the last stream. Please tell me that it hasn't been 7 days since we did the last stream, and please tell me this camera angle will be looking good. Well, it doesn't. Let me go fix that right now. How's this? Let me see. Let me see. This is not acceptable at all. This is not acceptable at all. This is better, I think. It's still, like, too far out. So, like, this is a weird thing where you're, like, so used to, like, having very close-up cameras that once you get, like, a... What's it called? Once you get a, like, wide-angle, like, webcam, it's super weird. Because you're just not used to it. You, like, set it way too far. Man, this is crazy. That's crazy. Mika, how's it going? Wait, I pulled up before a theme? Yes, you did. You did indeed. Let me go and make sure that this is properly set up. Maybe I should have done this beforehand, but like, fuck it. I mean, like, it's not like I'm some sort of professional who's been doing this for like years and who's actually going to be attending like a conference of like this shit in like a day or so, or a day or two. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Mika, how's it going? Let me see if I can, like, what will be the proper setup for this? I think somewhat like this. Then I seem to be facing like the chat, don't I? Oh man, oh man, oh man. For the first time here I'm ever like using my phone to like read chat so I don't have to like squint at the computer. But yeah, winter era, it sure is. It sure is. How's it going, man? How are you doing? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a week it's been. So yeah, I think last week was the last time that we did a stream. I can't believe it's been 7 days. Though I do think it makes sort of sense because we did a stream and I had to abruptly end it. And then I think the next day I was supposed to like play some game, but it didn't really work out. And then I didn't stream on Friday because Friday was occupied. Is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday, isn't it? God damn it, today's Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday. But yeah, yesterday was my birthday, so I didn't stream for that. And Monday, there was also something. So hey, you know, streams have been somewhat irregular, but hey, I made an entire stream video about that, which actually did pretty damn well on like the stream channel, where I think more people watch that than like all the recent streams combined, where it's like, hey, why have I been inconsistent? That's because I'm working on content. New vlog coming out tomorrow. Hopefully new gaming video coming out tomorrow, and I'm gonna be vlogging the entire like TwitchCon weekend. So hey, cool stuff coming along the way. And hey, I'm also experimenting here with this setup. Let me know what you think of it. We also have another place where I can go to, but yeah, like I'm just trying to like figure out how to make this place work. Since I have the new studio right now, but I haven't really played a lot around. Let's see, moved out to a studio apartment, no more roommates, very peaceful. Oh, nice, dude, nice. Look at you, all fancy, have an entire apartment by yourself. So, what do you miss the most about like not having roommates anymore? I mean, yeah, if you say nothing, I can totally well understand that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. Happy 50th birthday. 50 is the new 25. Actually, no, it isn't. Oh no, it isn't. Oh no, Mika, you have not been watching Daddy Fisos. You have not been watching Daddy Michael Fisos. He's just made a video, Dad. Basically, we are getting younger. People back in the day were older. 25 is like the new 20, I guess. I don't know. Like, he was talking about like how because of like new healthcare and like new ways of taking care of ourselves and I don't know, things, basically we are like people of our age, like really long ago, generations ago, used to be older than we are now. So I'm the new 20. I just turned 20. Boy. Red Fox, happy late birthday. How was your birthday yesterday? It was alright. How was yours? How did you enjoy yours? But yeah, are you returning home for your birthday? Mom keeps talking about you. Well, seeing that my birthday has already been, I sure as hell didn't, eh? I sure as hell didn't. But yeah, Red Fox, how was your birthday, man? I hope your birthday was alright. I hope you celebrated quite well for like friends and family, or friends or whatever you wanted to have over, because Corona, like unlike the last 2 years, Corona kind of should allow it. That said, for me, it's gonna be like later on. During the week, a lot of people are working. It's really strange. Like when I turn, the later I get in my 20s, the more of my friends are working during these days. They don't have time off because they quit school and they're now working full-time jobs as though they're like responsible adults. And I'm like, damn, man, damn. Like I told you guys, I fucking told you guys, just go and like stream and like, you know, always live that high school lifestyle that Twitch is known for. Let me see. Does this look better? I think this looks a little bit better. Somewhat like this. I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly reading my phone, but hey, that's just like the best way of like catching up with chat. So if I'm looking down, that's because I'm checking chat right here. Let's see. Weirdly, I did watch that video, but I didn't understand anything it was saying. The one thing I miss is someone to rant to, but I just do that alone anyways. Hey, you should start a YouTube channel. that you can make money of ranting to no one. That's basically what I do with streaming. And yeah, I mean, like, you've already shown that you're capable of making a video. Actually, like, how did that do? Did you already get your grade back for like that video project that, you know, that you worked on? I'm actually quite curious to see what the final version of that looked like. But hey, you know, if you don't want to share, it's totally fine too. But let me know how that was graded. It was good. My dad stopped by, and later my best friend stopped by to have a chat. So it was good. It's so nice. Like, one thing which I really realized when it comes to birthdays. Actually, there are two things which I'm realizing when it comes to birthdays. First of all, like, the thing which I find strange is that back when I was a little kid, I was like, yay, it's my birthday, and I felt like the biggest person in town because it was my birthday. And when you're a birthday, oh my god. Is that a theme coming in with a subscription? Holy fucking shit. Oh, 19 freaking months. Absolute peace. Such is the gift from the Tsarista. Such is her majesty's benevolence. Now you lie in this coffin, encased within layer upon layer of ice. But Rosalind, I promise you... Genshin spoiler stuff. No, don't Genshin spoiler me yet, because we still need to work on Genshin. We still need to play Genshin together. Like, seriously, I'm definitely taking you up on your offer to like play Genshin together. Unfortunately, like, the one time that you reached out like, hey, do you want to play Genshin? Actually, at the same time, Retro reached out like, hey, do you want to play Overwatch? And at that time, I was busy. As you may have known, right now there is new music playing. I have over 2,000 songs added to my new library. Like, freaking hell, dude. Freaking hell. Like, just a couple of weeks ago, I was sitting on 25 songs only to play. Now I have over 2,000. Though this is just like the relaxed, like, the thing that you're in the background. It's kind of like lo-fi, which I find just super chill for, like, kind of maybe just chatting streams. This is definitely not for game streams. I'm definitely not going to be playing, like, I don't know, Apex, like, oh my god, dude, he's the one, and you're just hearing display in the background. I don't know. Then again, maybe it's like a fun, like, thing. Maybe it could work, who knows. But yeah, no, basically I like it for like just chatting streams. As I said, like, my goal is to also have like an overhead rig that we can like do things, that we can craft things, work on things, just relax here as well. So that's kind of where this kind of comes in. And yeah, I've been working on that. I've been working on like starting up the flow. Like, I've been working on ideas. Like, holy fucking shit! Like, coming up with ideas is insane. But yeah, so I was working, so I couldn't join you with Genshin, but I still really want to like learn Genshin from you. Which is funny because I introduced you to Genshin, and now you're going to introduce Genshin back to me again, which is like the circle of life. The universe works in mysterious ways. But yeah, like, I would love to do that, because then like I can get back into Genshin on stream, and I will not be a complete noob as I was before. So yeah, what was I saying though? I was on the phone. Oh yeah, the two things that I came to the realization from this year's birthday was, first of all, like, when I was a kid, when it was my birthday, I felt like the king of the world because it was my birthday, and with the birthday, you're the birthday boy, and that means that you get attention, you get gifts, and you know, someone that gets attention and gifts is like the king of the world, right? Right? Well, like sort of, but I mean, what I'm finding now is that, like, hey, it's my birthday. But I don't feel different than yesterday. Like, back when I was a kid, I felt like, oh my god, I'm gonna grow up now, right? But yeah, like I'm gonna grow a couple of like inches or centimeters overnight, because you know, if you're like a 7-year-old kid, or an 8-year-old kid, an 8-year-old kid is larger than a 7-year-old kid. So I felt like when, like, the night that I like went from 7 to 8, I would like grow big, because I would go from like a 7-year-old kid to like an 8-year-old kid, and you should be able to tell the difference between those. None of that really happened, but hey, you know. But anyway, so like, basically, the thing that I found is like the difference between like yesterday and today, when it's your birthday, like, doesn't really, there's no difference, especially when like it's not a weekend day, and like, you're like, people are working, like, people can't really celebrate it, sort of thing. It's like, it doesn't really feel that much difference. And then when people are saying like, congratulations with your birthday, happy birthday, I'm like, yo, thank you, cool, I appreciate it. But it's like, what did I do, right? I just lived another year. Like I didn't do anything special. I just kept on breathing. I just kept on staying alive, and like, it's just another day for me, just like yesterday. So what the hell did I do? So I mean, like, it's actually starting to become quite uncomfortable when people are saying like, hey, congratulations with your birthday, dude. Oh man, congratulations. It's like, I'm just like, yeah, thank you. I sure as hell woke up today. So yeah, that is something. And the other thing, the second thing, that's something that that Red Fox said, which like, he talked about his friends like stopping by to come over and have a chat. And honestly, like, I think I'm gonna try and do that more when people just have like their birthdays. Just like stop by and just be like, hey, you got time? You just want to hang out? Just like, you know, celebrate your birthday a bit, because honestly, like it just makes your day so much special. Like birthday cards, like that used to be a thing back in the day. Now barely anyone does it. But seriously, like, oh, I don't know if you ever had birthday cards, but just waking up in the morning and then like going to school and then coming back home and you're like the postman would come by and it would just be like cards everywhere and you could open it up and there and like all sorts of people would write you. Like that shit was amazing. Now people don't really do that anymore. It's like next messages, like text messages. And a lot of times, like the fun thing is like I'm not posting anymore that it's my birthday. I did put out like one tweet where I kind of said like let's see, 4 years ago I did like the running thing. 4 years ago I posted my TennoCon vlog. 5 years ago, Tribal followed this channel, and then 25 years ago, I was born, which is kind of like referring to my birthday. But I don't like to post about it because I kind of just want to say, like, who remembers? Who knows? I know Red Fox knows. Like, you're very loyal with that. You're so keen. It's like, I love it. I absolutely love it. But, like, there are so many people who, like, I frequently interact with who just, like, never, they don't come through. And, like, I really, like, it makes me appreciate it a lot more when it's, like, people just, like, without, like, me telling them, like, hey, it's my birthday. Like, they just, like, say it, which is kind of cool. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what it was on. I don't know what's on, but what I am going to say is, like, yo, Aggression Mushroom, how's it going? And Villager, how are you doing? So good to see you guys. Let me see here. Let me catch up with chat a little bit. So, but yeah, the voice acting sounded so cold and venomous and wonderful. A theme that trailer was sick. I got an 88. Oh, shit, dude. 88 for that video? Nice, man. Nice. Like, they rounded off to, like, a 9 out of 10, which honestly... Perfect. See, you should start a YouTube channel. Just rant about shit. Just rant about things. Chat, let's find a topic for Mika to rant about. Mika says she did mention that I basically started rapping when I got nervous. Hey, new career, man. New career. It's like, honestly, like, music does so well for views. So, hey, maybe you should just start rapping. Rapping your rants. Mika the Rapping Ranter. There you go. That's gonna be your new title. You'll be Mika the Rapping Ranter, and, like, you'll just, like, rap your rants about, like, random shit. It's basically just Leafy's here, but then just, like, rapping to music, to a beat. Go for it. Go for it. Let's see. Fame says it was amazing and hot. Have you heard it in different languages? That Chinese voice actor? Oh my soul. But in all languages, it's just so theatrical and enjoy it so much. Let's see. Mika says, Fame, it was indeed hot. Still haven't checked it out in other languages. Speaking about hot, it's like, it's fucking hot in here. I finally got an air conditioning though. Like, it's insane. It's like, it's crazy. It's like, it changes my world, but I'm not turning it on for the stream because I want it to be quiet for the stream. And you don't hear like, ooh, in the background. So, you know, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Red Fox says Genshin. Hey, Aggressive Mushroom. Hello, ladies. Did you get? Didn't get Kazuha after 31 wishes? No. Red Fox says, right, a birthday is just another day of the year. Yeah, like back in the day, it always felt special when you were a kid. Like, I remember there were like days I could not sleep at night because next day was gonna be my birthday. And now, like, I'm coming more and more to terms like, it's just another day. It is just another day, and I do the same shit as I always do. Just work out, go to work, and, you know, the only thing I do different is that I get some presents and, like, we do some birthday cake and some singing. But the rest of the day is just all normal, so yeah. Let's see. Let's see. At last, monster's rodent ruler in that flesh. Yeah, for sure, specifically the Japanese one. Red Fox says, next year I'll say congrats on staying alive for another year. Yep. Fame says, Michel, it's your birthday. Thanks for the care and love you give, not to mention the meals. Sometimes I get kind of nervous. I forget to tell you how I feel. Shooby beach. Oh shit, that's from something. That is from something. Oh my god, I can't place it, but it's close. It's from something. Let's see. Let's see. Do you want for YouTube links or a single Billy link? I was about to say I didn't. I don't forget. Yep. Villager says, I'm fairly certain I have a cold. Damn, dude, what happened? How did you get a cold? In this hot weather, like, seriously, it's really warm. And like TwitchCon is gonna be happening like this week. And like people are coming over from like abroad, and like we're telling them, we're basically like in this Twitch partner Discord, just telling everyone like, hey, shit, watch out, it's gonna be really hot, and like AC is not a common thing in this country. And they're like, yeah, I'm just looking at the temperature's like 30 degrees Celsius. It's not that hot. It's like, bro, we got humidity. We got that humidity. Have you ever felt that humidity? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Humidity just makes like temperature so much more hot. It's crazy. To give you an example, like when I went 4 years ago, when I went to TennoCon, like when we arrived, there was such a high humidity in the air. It's kind of like this, like the air felt like a soup. Maybe it was even like more humid than it is here, because air here doesn't feel like a soup, or I'm just used to it. But then like it was so hot, it was insanely like sweaty hot, and then we had one thunderstorm and that just cleared it entirely, and it was so much nicer. And here you just have that because it's so humid. It's just like, it's insane. It's just not nice. So I'm curious as to like what TwitchCon will be like. It's my first convention in 4 years' time, and I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what to expect from TwitchCon, and I have no idea what it will be like with like a whole bunch of sweaty people in like a big ass building and like an entire large group of people who come there to, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like seriously, that's strange, eh? Oh man, oh man, oh man. Let me see. Maybe let me handle the naming part, Michel. You don't like it? You don't like Mika the rapping ranter? Bro. I mean, to be honest, like I'm not the most genius in naming this, so just go with whatever works. Well, the trailer was also very cold, a mixture of hot and cold. Let's see. Nowadays, I'm just like, yay, another year closer to death. Damn, that's depressing. Someone was coughing in front of me yesterday, and I pulled my mask up slowly while maintaining eye contact. It was an interesting experience. Oh boy, you can make that a video called you can make that a video called "Someone Tried to Kill Me, I Nearly Died." You could tell it like that, and you could say like they were coughing, so they could have infected me with something, and that could have killed me. And then you could like make a 10-minute drama video about that. See, I'm making content for you already. 40 degrees Celsius here with humidity is such a pain. We had that last year, damn. Fedger says, I remember when I went to Germany, we had to switch seats in Warsaw, and I was so humid that I felt like I was in a sauna. Yeah, it's honestly, it's insane. But yeah, like that's something which I'm really curious about for this weekend, because I'm not gonna go dress to TwitchCon like this. I don't think that is appropriate, but then again, I don't know what is appropriate. Like TwitchCon right now, I'm super duper excited for it, but at the same time, dude, it's so weird. It is so fucking weird, man. Like, let me just explain to you, like, how weird it is. Let me just explain to you, like, how weird TwitchCon is gonna be in my mind, alright? So, the reason I am going to it is because, well, yeah, that's the first start. The reason I'm going to it is because I want to meet some other creators. Like, back in the Warframe days, we used to have, like, the Warframe Partner Program or the Warframe Fan Channel Program, and it just pointed me to, like, oh, here are, like, 30-some creators who also make the same, like, about the same shit that you do. So it was, like, very easy pickings to, like, reach out to them and be like, hey, you know, what do you do? I like your content. Or, hey, you know, whatever, you know, strike up a conversation with them. Now, it's, like, literally everyone, because, like, I'm no longer tied to anything specifically. So it's like, I'm not just gonna reach out to a random person on Twitch unless someone like directs me to it. Like Espino's recently directed me to like Juke Whiskey, who absolutely is amazing. Like I had a really nice chat with him. He's a really chill dude, and I just lurk in his streams quite a bit. It's like, he's really good. He's really good. He just does it for fun. It's like, that makes me so happy to see. So I want to meet more Jukes. I want to meet more, like, I don't know, Mogamus, Deftons, Coles, whoever, right? So that's where I'm going, because TwitchCon is like, it's so nearby, and it's like such a nice place where you're just faced with, hey, here's a selection of creators, and you know, you can meet them, you can just have a chat, and like it doesn't have that fail of, oh man, you need to you need to like engage with each other for the content. It's just like kind of face-to-face sort of thing. So yeah, Arturia, how's it going? Good evening, happy birthday. And what I missed of the TwitchCon talk, so I'm not good enough to meet then? Wait, you going? You going? Of course I want to meet you, dude. If you're going, fuck yeah. But yeah, no, the thing with TwitchCon is that like it's gonna be weird. So like I'm going to like meet other creators, because I know that's gonna happen. Like there's like partner meetup things, and I think it's gonna be somewhat similar to TennoCon, but I have no idea. That's why I'm going. But like I don't know why anyone else is going. Like say with TennoCon, it was clear what you could expect, right? It was very clear what you could expect. You would expect like people to go there because they wanted to see the reveals live. They wanted to see like the reveals of like, oh, what's gonna be here this year? It was gonna be Plains of Eidolon, Fortuna, whatever the fuck it was gonna be revealed. That was everything was leading up to. In the meantime, you could like play some Frame Fighter or like do some things relating to the game. But now we're gonna do shit relating to Twitch. It's like, what the hell's Twitch? Like, it really makes me wonder, like what the hell even is Twitch? Hold on, I just lost my chat. Fuck. Let me see if I can get my chat back. Chat back, please. Chat. Oh no, I've lost a whole bunch of chat. I'm just gonna go to the other location so that I can actually like catch up with chat. So let me just go and do that. Oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, let me catch up with chat right here because honestly, like I'll miss a whole hell lot of it. So yeah, let me see here. A drama channel does sound amazing. Hey, see, you know, I'm already making the right business decisions for you, dude. That's where we're going. Let's see, I'm there this Saturday. Yeah, don't you see my flower thing? Oh, cool, dude. I didn't know that was like the icon for TwitchCon. Nice. Nice. I have been summoned. Welcome, Akip. How's it going? How are you doing? So yeah, Red Fox says, oh, something I hate about COVID is that I have a pollen allergy, and if I sneeze, everyone will look at me like I'm a monster to be out. Yeah, I remember like during like the COVID month sort of thing, like when COVID first started, like if you coughed, if you sneezed, if you did anything like that, people would just be, oh, they would not be happy with you at all. Also, I forgot to take my my thing so I can do my zooms. I did not take this thing. But anyway, so like see, the thing with TennoCon is like I kind of could imagine what people were going in there for. Like what were they expecting to get out of it? Why were they going there? What kind of people would just be there? And honestly, like there were some weird people at TennoCon. Like don't get me wrong, there were some really weird people at TennoCon, but also a bunch of cool people. So like I knew what to expect. With TwitchCon, it's like, what the hell do you define Twitch by? It's like there are people out here like in bathtubs basically doing some, you know, appealing content, and then you have people who do gaming podcasts doing an entirely different type of appealing content, and then you have people who are just do like, I don't know, like talk shows. You have people who do like full-on esports. You have people who literally sleep on stream. You have people who walk about. Like what is the overlap? The only overlap is that we stream. Is like, how are you going to convey that within a conference? Like, how are you going to convey that? Like what's the shared thing? We all stream on this platform. It's like, okay, cool. But then, like, how are you going to do that? It's like you're not going to make everyone stream, right? Like, and at the same time, like, there's not. Like, I don't see that there's a lot of, like, partners, quote-unquote, like, featured to, like, give panels or that sort of thing. So I feel like the main objective that people will have is there to meet their Twitch streamers. And this is something which I find really strange because, like, oh boy, Twitch streamers are very interesting. Like, I say this with all the love and respect I have for Twitch streamers, which is some. But yeah, it's like, to be honest, it's like, I get it's cool to, like, meet some streamers, but I'm like, an entire event dedicated to that, it's like, it just seems weird to me in my mind, okay? I cannot imagine that there be like an entire event focused around like meeting creators, and like what kind of people does that attract, and like how will that be done, and like what kind of streamers go there? Because honestly, like to me, like, conventions are just fun, and with TennoCon, it was just about just like having the fun about like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go there, you're gonna see the reveals, there's gonna be a whole bunch of other creators, and we're just gonna like fuck about for a bit, and we're just gonna have fun and whatever, right? However, I've also seen that like people would come to like this TennoCon to like simp over the depths and like ask for like signatures in really weird places. So I'm kind of like, man, like, if there's like an entire convention which is like solely focused pretty much on like meeting creators, what type of people go there? I'm not saying that everyone is like that, but like what type of people may generally go there, and like what can you expect? And like I'm worried a little bit because I feel like it may attract more of like some strange people on TennoCon that we definitely had some issues with. So I just don't know what to expect. And at the same time, it's like, what kind of streamers go there? It's like, I just go there because like I enjoy conventions, I enjoy like meeting people, like especially like other creators being like, hey, you know, finding other people that enjoy doing what I do is like, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Like I never meet someone that does what I do. However, if they're like, I can also imagine that people may go there because they want to have an ego boost. Because oh man, all my people that watch me digitally are just gonna come here and like they're gonna like simp over me. And I'm just like, dude, I just do not just miss me with that shit. It's like, bro, Arturia, if you see me, just like sure, like come up to me, say hi, but like please just like treat me like any other. Like I 100% expect you to do that because I kind of know you, but like I would not want to be treated in any other way. I cannot imagine I would go there and people be like, oh my god, that's you. It's like, bro, fuck that shit. So yeah, let's see. Acute Makib says, I've been summoned. Yeah. Arturia says, yeah, I thought TwitchCon would be, no, TennoCon would be the 17th, but strangely enough, I don't care as much as I thought with missing TennoCon. Honestly, I think that you're perfectly fine with missing it, because, like, then the next day you can just, like, skip through the reveals. Just watch it at 2 times speed. Probably what they're going to announce is the following. This is what they're going to announce, okay? Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. Wrong thing. Let me see. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. I'm not ready yet. Okay, here we go. Okay, here are the official TennoCon reveals, like 2 or 3 days beforehand. Okay, here we go. A new open world called Plains of the Free. Some cinematic quest that will not come out for like years. A weird, interesting feature that people are like, oh my fucking god, that is kind of cool, but they'll never introduce that like in the same way that they did with Railjack. And some sort of teaser that will make people like, oh my god, oh yeah, of course, new Prime. The new Prime, obviously, is gonna be like the new Prime sort of thing. Oh yeah, we found a new Prime, man, woo! Oh, new skins, woo! So it's, honestly, I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting much of like interest. If anything comes out that's of interest, it's still just like a reveal sort of thing, like a promotion. It's not actually out yet, so yeah. I think that it's totally fun just like skipping through it later, like the day after. I actually didn't know it was gonna be this weekend as well. So, what about the AGCHK event? What the hell is that kind of event? I don't know what the acronym stands for. Around 3/4 of the communities I am in are not coming, so 2 days was a bit overkill anyways. See, like, I 100% understand that. It's like, and that is a weird thing to me about TwitchCon. The fact that it's so, it's so, like, focused on meeting people. It's like, what thing does TwitchCon provide? The only thing it kind of does is a place to meet people. And that is weird to me, because to me, like, meeting people is like kind of like the thing that you do around the con, but the con also should provide you some value, such that, you know, not the socially desperate are coming there because, oh my god, it's my safe space to like go meet people, and because like that's the entire point of the con. Here I can just like go out and be my weird wacky self. It's like, sure, be your weird wacky self, but please be behaved, sort of thing. So like, seriously, I don't know what to expect. I have no idea what to expect, especially because like I just don't feel that something which is very focused on like meeting streamers as though they're like celebrities. It's like, yeah, I get that technically speaking, streamers, like especially from a certain size, are some sort of celebrities, but at the same time, it's like they're just regular people who spend their entire fucking day just sitting inside a like room or just walking around a place and just like streaming most of it. It's like, they're cool, but they're not much cooler than you if you do like whatever sort of like cool job or cool study or whatever cool thing you have going on in your life. It's like, man, if you can play an instrument, you're already more interesting than like half of the streamers sort of thing. So yeah. Don't games advertise at TwitchCon? They may. Like, honestly, I've heard something about Lost Ark maybe being on TwitchCon, but I'm not quite sure. So this is like, I have no expectations. I have no idea what to expect, so I'm just gonna go in and we're just gonna see what the hell on TwitchCon is like. So yeah. Some respect is the evolution of humanity, every type of people probably. Arturia says, well, TwitchCon with their streamers sounds like an easy sell compared to TennoCon, solely because it is more varied compared to TennoCon. I don't know, because I think you do have a point where it's like, hey, when it comes to TennoCon, only like people from the Warframe community can join in, but let's say that we have a Warframe and a Destiny streamer, then Warframe and Destiny players can go to TwitchCon sort of thing, where Destiny players would never go to TennoCon. However, that said, that basically comes down to just those streamer communities, where it's like, hey, you know, I know this streamer, I know that streamer, and that's why I'm going. And that's the weird thing to me, because all these streamers are just kind of like buying their own tickets and just going because they have fun, and it's like, the attraction, like the main focus of the event is focused on other random people that are just attending the event, and it just happens that those other random people tend to be creators, right? So it's like you just split up your attendees and like, oh, everyone come to this event so you can meet our attendees. It's like, okay, so what are you providing? What is your value? Where with TennoCon, it's like, hey, everyone that's going there loves the game, like wants to learn about the reveals of the game, wants to like play the death build sort of thing. And then when we're there, it may also be that some of the people there make content, and like you may watch that content, you may be like, hey yo dudes, what's up? But like the main focus isn't on that, and like that's something which I'm like acutely afraid of. I never want to be the main focus to be on like people meeting people sort of thing, even though like that's most of the time like a reason why I go just like hang out with people. But like this entire it feels unnatural, right? Like when did you ever go to an event where like the focus was on people meeting you or you meeting other people? It's like, yeah, I don't know. Like again, this is just like, because I've never been, I have no idea what to expect, so I'm kind of preparing for the worst. I can only be like happily like not disappointed. Like I don't know, the opposite of disappointed. They might announce patches, seeing as they have full dev streams about it. Let's see. Also, Cora Prime Arteria says, I did enjoy the sound section and art section though. Yeah, they're pretty good, but like again, they're also being thrown up on like YouTube. AGC HK, a theme says, is essentially a Hong Kong anime convention. Arteria says, Michel, just as a heads up, but I might be a bit awkward at the start thanks to shyness. Even that at work, so that's not just you. Don't worry about it, dude. Don't worry about it. So like conventions are just cool because, you know, like everyone is kind of like weird and out of place sort of thing. So that's all right. As long as you're not just like randomly joining a group. So like this is the shit I'm talking about, okay? This is the shit I'm talking about. Randomly joining a group and not introducing yourself, just like sticking along and following the group everywhere. Such to the point where everyone's like, who the fuck is this person? And then like asking questions like, hey, who do you think is like the hottest death of you guys? It's like, get the fuck out of there, bro. You weird. If you're shy, dude, that's totally cool, man. It's like, I'm gonna be weird as well meeting people, because, you know, it's weird, it's strange, all of a sudden, like, the pixels become alive. Like, that's weird. But at the same time, it's like, god damn it, you know, like, there's weird, and then there's just, like, weird. So, yeah. Aren't celebrities also regular people? I guess so, yeah. I'm like, yeah, sure, but, I don't know, it's like, I feel that, for instance, like, actually, you're right. I think it may be like the effect that, like, because I know what I'm doing, that I feel like anyone can do it. You know, like the line from like One Punch Man where Saitama just like tells people, it's like, yeah, you know, I think, like, I don't know if you can become a hero, but hey, you know, I did it, so I think anyone can, even though he's like clearly out of everyone's league. I feel that to me, it's like the only thing I do is just like relax, talk to a camera, I make some content. It's like, yeah, like there is work involved, but like I feel like anyone can do this. Like literally anyone can do this. Whereas if I look at, for instance, like Formula 1 drivers, I'm like, dude, like that's some serious skill. Like that is some serious skill, being able to like drive a car that fast and like kind of like risk your life every weekend. Like that's insane. But at the same time, I think that like they would also make the point, it's like, yeah, you know, they're just racing drivers. They just drive a car really fast, but what the hell else do they do? Like why the hell, like why the hell would this person that just like, you know, drives very fast, like, you know, yeah. Anyway, yo, Mike, how's it going, man? How you doing? Dude, Mike, you got any tips for me? Like I'm gonna be meeting people this weekend, and like, I don't know if they like what to do. Do I just like say, yo, that's crazy all the time? Do I just like peace out? Like, what do I do, man? What do I do? I'm gonna be attending TwitchCon. I know I'm asking, like, you're the perfect person to ask because I know you've never been to TwitchCon either, I guess. So, yo, what do I do, man? What do I do? Let's see. Yes, I still get shit for that at work since I am one of the more outspoken ones most of the time. Damn, dude. Yo, like, I mean, like, I think that the thing with awkwardness is, like, as long as it's well-intentioned, it's like, dude, I don't give a shit. It's like, it's all cool, man. It's all cool. You shouldn't get shit for that. A film says, well, I suppose creators are inspirational to some people, which is a good thing, I suppose. You know, lying alone, crying, or masturbating to sleep, realizing just how alone one is in the entire universe. As entropy slowly calls the end of everything, you are alone, unremembered. Reminded by the wonderful collaboration by the streamers in their chat. And that's good, because although you realize you're alone in chaos, you can have comfort and dopamine watching a world you will never reach. I suppose this is why some people have body pillows, something to hug, because you will never have anything else. That is beautiful and depressing. I guess that makes it, like, poetic. But how you been, Michel? Hot, dude. It's fucking boring. But I have an air conditioning right now. It's like I don't turn it on right now for, like, the stream, but Yeah, I've been good. I've been good. Yesterday was like birthday, so that's kind of cool. But at the same time, it's like I don't know like how you feel about it, like birthdays. But like I feel like the older I get, the more I'm like, yo, it's just a regular day. So like when people congratulate me, it's like congratulations with your birthday, dude. I'm just like, yo, I just like woke up today. So, but yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. Film says the only irregular people are chat people. Arturia says, best thing is if you see me work with clients, you'd think I'm never shy and can do everything with ease. See, that is the thing, bro. If you're there on Saturday and you see me, my God, it's like, see, I think there's gonna be like an entire, like, there's two options. Okay, there's two options. One, the first option is that I'm gonna be just as I am right now, which means that I'm gonna be streaming on, sort of thing. Like, I've done that for TennoCon 2018. I was 100% on for the entire thing, where basically I'm like, every single person that comes up is like, yo, what's up, dude? Even if someone just walks up to me, it's like, yo, hey, how's it going? So good to see you again. And my mind is just like, bro, I have no idea who the fuck this person is. I'm just like, yo, it's so nice to see you, man. How you been? Like, what you been up to? It's like, I'll be doing that. Because I'm just like, I'm just like, I gotta make sure everyone has a great interaction with me. I gotta make sure that, you know, I make the most out of this. Like, you're on that flow. If, like, I could be that, or I could be more like I am off stream, where I'm like, I don't know what to do. I'm weird, because this is the thing. I think that you're, like, Arturia, like, if I see you, like, you're gonna be probably, like, the very first person from, like, my Twitch community, my actual community, who, like, I'm gonna meet IRL, which is gonna be crazy. Because like I've met other people from like on TennoCon, but when I was at TennoCon, I didn't really feel like I really had that strongly of my own community. So like it were mostly like other creators from like the Warframe factional stuff that would reach out to me like, yo, hey, what's up, boy? And like I'd be like, yo, but not really someone who was like, yo, I seen your streams, or like I really came from like your videos or whatever. I thought you have like Xeno and the like as well. Yeah, like Xeno was different. Like Xeno didn't come directly from my community sort of thing. Xeno was more like he was another Warframe creator, so I was like, yo, hey, what's up, dude? And then like that's different, right? I guess. I don't know. Isn't Amsterdam currently one of the hottest places in the country temperature-wise? Probably, yes. I do feel so. I definitely do feel, if you ask me from my personal experience right now, I'd say yes for sure. Is it just me, or is the audio kind of more quiet than usual? Monkey Pass. Yes, it is. I can turn it up a bit. Basically, it's just like relaxing on like kind of like lo-fi music, which I just kind of like to chill on for like just chatting. I don't know how well it fits, but I just want to try something else for especially just like the just chatting things. Let me see. Beautiful and depressing that I'm finally existing. Is Michel Postma and Arturia Faith going to pass out, being overly shy and apologetic? Oh my God, are we gonna be Canadian? Lemony, how's it going? Michel Postma, quote, I don't think. Not the music, your voice. Really, is my voice that low? Oh shit. Alright, hold on. How's this? This is better? Let me know if it's better. You'd be let's see, you'd be surprised how different we might be off stream. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm used to people with low voices. Well, I suppose hearing myself in voice chat were different, but also not. Yes, much better. Okay, nice. Yeah, like for the first time ever, I actually have my microphone up here, like it's hanging down there. The thing with a shotgun mic is that it is very forgiving. Like I can kind of move around here and move around there, and like you're totally fine with like hearing me here, but with that little leeway also comes the danger that you're just like, oh yeah, it will surely pick me up, so let me just go right here. You'll probably still be able to hear me, right? Trust me, you won't. So yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Anyway, so yeah, that's looking forward to TwitchCon. I don't think I'll be streaming anything, because basically like the thing with TwitchCon is that TwitchCon is like I've seen it with a ton of people streaming. You would have to do it via like internet sort of thing, and like mobile internet. I'm like, I'm not sure if I want to do that. At the same time, it's like I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. I know that Twitch is like very like IRL streaming. They're like, you're responsible for everything that happens to your stream. And like I'm like, dude, how can I moderate like real life? I can't moderate real life. I can't even barely keep my own life together, dude. Like, what do you expect me to do? So I'm probably just gonna be vlogging it. So yeah. You'll probably just like see me walk around with a camera, and like you should be able to like spot me, I guess. I don't know. Like I don't know where I'll be. No idea. Basically Friday we're gonna have like the batch meetup pickup, and then we're gonna have like the partner party, and like after that, those are the first things that I know of. And after that, we're just gonna see. Just have your mods moderate stuff. Yo, who's my moderators here? Who's my moderators here? Yo, Tribal, or anyone want to become a moderator and just like join me in like, join me in on TwitchCon, and just like send around me like a bodyguard sort of thing, and then whenever someone's playing copyrighted music, you just smack like the player out of their hands, like, fuck up. That's not allowed in the stream. Or someone is like talking shit, it's like, get the fuck out. That's not allowed in the stream. Get out of the stream. And they're just like, yeah, dude, I'm just chilling here on the stream. It's like, no, you're on the stream now. I'm a moderator. I ban you. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. While I don't mind, I call mod during Saturday. No, I mean, like, I'm not gonna stream during the event because, like, first of all, it's like I don't know how good the internet will be. I imagine it's gonna be shit. I ain't doing shit for free. Says the free moderator Rahab. How's it going, Rahab? How are you doing? Yeah. So like, yeah, so like, first of all, like, the internet will probably be shit, even if it's like even if there's like, I don't expect there to be Wi-Fi, but even if there is, like, or even if you have to use mobile internet, it's always going to be shit because everyone there is like trying to stream or trying to like pull data or that sort of stuff. So that's not going to be good. And then even if I were to do a decent stream sort of thing, like this is the problem with Twitch. Like, you can get banned for shit people say in the background. You can be banned for music people play in the background. You can be banned for like whatever people do in the back. So like, basically you're just opening yourself up for people just trolling your stream. So just like go in the background, say some obscene shit, and then like get you in trouble. And that's something you can't moderate. So yeah. The ones I already helped didn't like, I would be off Saturday. Damn. Did they pay you or anything? Did they pay you that they place those expectations on you? See, if they don't pay you, I mean, if they want you to be there, they gotta pay you. That's, you know, that's what you're worth. I like killing bots, so therefore it's not for free. Like, luckily though, it's like basically what we have is like, we only have bots on this channel. Like, I don't think we ever really ran into like a really bad malicious actor on the stream, which I'm really like grateful for. I cannot remember. I really cannot remember the last time we had anyone here that was just like annoying. Like, annoying beyond belief that we actually had to ban them. Because it's like, like the thing which I found, and this is mainly because they pay me in gifted subs, if that counts. Oh wow, hold on. I'm only hearing like one earphone. All right, better. I don't know. But yeah, the gifted subs, I've been thinking about this, and basically like, okay, what do you get for being a subscriber? What do you get for being a subscriber? Because otherwise, it is just that they give you a free accolade that you give the money. It's like gifted subs are more like a gift to yourself, right? Unless it's like, hey, there's benefits to it. So if there's benefits to it, then hey, that's cool. But otherwise, it's like you basically paid me by giving me a thing which that you gave me money. You basically gifted. I don't know, man. It's like if I just give people, what's it called, for people's birthdays, I gift them like, what's it called, like a paper slip where it's like, you as a gift I give you the slip which says you gave me $10. Badges, emotes, and getting rid of ads combined with no slow mode. I mean, like, I feel that moderators should like never get ads. I mean, like, yeah, you do get the badge and the emotes, but yeah. Overall, like I do feel like I want to be adding more value to like subscribers right now, which is what I'm working on with like the overtime thing, which should be coming out towards the end of the month, basically. So yeah. But how's it for you, Rahab? Like, is it also so warm? Like, there's a big heat wave in Europe. It's like, it's even worse in like Spain and France and Italy. It's like 44 degrees or something. It's insane. I'm glad I don't live there. So, especially for the just for the heat right now. So yeah. Where's my water? Oh, there it is. Hold on, let me get it. I'm dying. So you have the same humidity problem that we have. So yeah, you know what it's like. And we're gonna have a convention with all sorts of people now this weekend. Like, great idea. I'm excited. Actually, like, seriously, I am. I'm just kind of kidding now. I'm just kind of like joking a bit. A little bit. I just pick free in one they give me, and that's my paycheck, so to speak. I mean, it's nice they give you something. Like, I've always had that, like, if my channel grows to be somewhat profitable, like, I do want to see if I can, like, give back to, like, people that, like, make the channel happen. So moderators, like, I cannot imagine I would ever be a large partnered creator with over 5,000 subscribers sort of thing that would not pay as moderators. Like, that shit is ridiculous. But it's a weird thing, right? It's a weird thing, first of all, that people want to do shit for free, work for free. It's like, yeah, that's weird. But, like, I also know for myself that, like, I've done a whole bunch of work for free for a whole bunch of people, especially just because I thought it was going to be fun. And I liked what they were doing. I was like, oh, I want to support. The thing, though, is, like, I feel like if the stream gets bigger, that you require moderators sort of thing, because there's so many chat messages, then that would also mean, like the role would also change, and then there would need to be compensation sort of thing. Because then basically what would be going on is, like, first of all, because there's so many messages, you would have to have a moderator on the moment the stream goes live. So right now, like, I don't expect my moderators to be on for, like, every single stream or any stream at all. It's like, if you pop in, you just you know, want to, like, help out, it's like, that's cool. If you don't want to show up for, like, the next coming months, that's cool as well, man. It's like, I know you guys got lives, like, there's no obligation towards, like, what the hell, like, you're doing, right? Because I'm not paying you. But the moment that the stream gets big enough that I need moderators on every single stream, then it's like, okay, so now I'm gonna require some people to be at a certain schedule, be at streams, and then I need to pay you because I require you to be somewhere. So we're not there yet, but, like, that is something which is definitely, like, whenever we get to a point of that, then that will be something that's gonna be following up. I've heard rumors that really big streamers apparently don't pay mods. I'm like, I can't imagine that. I cannot imagine that. My room is the smallest in my house, and it's on the upper floor where it gets blasted by the sun for the entire day, and there's no wind. Damn, dude, I fucking feel you on that. It's like, elevated spaces get really, really hot. But I got an air conditioning now, which I haven't turned on. But I got it now. It's been beautiful. So yeah. Go wash your mouth, Rahab. What the hell did Rahab say to you? What the hell did he say? I've got a bucket with cold water. Ice bucket challenge. Damn. Yeah, like, that's why today, like, I'm probably gonna keep the stream around an hour, like not too long, because I'm just gonna relax. With the, let's see, with the one big one I help, I was told that I would be appreciated if I could be there from start to finish, but without pay, I ain't modding for 6 hours for 20k people. Wait, you mod for a stream with 20k people, like 20k concurrent watchers or 20k followers? What are the concurrent views on that? Like, please don't identify them, but 20k like concurrent. 20k concurrent, and they're not. What? Bro, get the fuck out. If I hit 1k, I'm probably gonna need a mod. Like, I'll be paying them. Yeah, the lowest I've seen so far is 20k views. How do you have? All right, listen up. I don't know who you are. I've got no beef with you. But if you have 20k viewers, you're gonna need moderations to be around, okay? You're gonna wanna, like, trust your moderators, which I'm pretty sure in your community, you're gonna have very good moderators around. They're delivering you a service, especially if you're streaming for 6 hours. They're delivering you, like, a service. Pay them a little bit. It's like, man, like, it doesn't have to be much, but just pay them a little bit. Like, I don't know, man. I can't grapple with that. I cannot grapple with that. It's I do not know. I do not know what what you guys earn. But if it's anything like, for instance, like, there's a couple of people that I don't know, when it came to the Twitch leaks, when they were sitting around 100 to 150 average viewers, they were earning like 33,000 a year. 33,000 a year. It's like, yeah, hey man, like that is, if that's just from streaming, just from like 100 something viewers, 33,000. Let's multiply that. Let's go and multiply that. So let's go throw that into the calculator. Obviously, this is going to be a complete estimate. I have no idea who the streamer is. I do not desire to know who the streamer is. Not because like, oh, I don't want to know them because they're evil or something. No. I have no judgments about this person other than just like this hypothetical. Let's say there's a streamer with 20k viewers. How much would they earn? And like, should they probably pay their moderators? Let's see. So we have like 20k divided by 150. Let's go for 150. So that's 133 times. 133 times the viewership of like 150 viewers. So let's say that you earn 33k a month. Oh no, 33k a year times 133. We end up. Oh my, that can't be right. It says 4 million. I mean, like, maybe. Let's divide that by... Let's be generous. Let's say it's 1 million. I cannot imagine, like, someone would make 1 million from streaming, but hey, you know? So, let's say it's 500,000. Let's be very generous. I get for 4.3 million by just, like upping, like, the 33,000 for 150 viewers to, like... If you do 150 times 133, you get 20... Okay, so, here we go. So, like, what I'm doing here is we're gonna go for... 150 viewers. That's like the highest amount because I've seen 33k for like 100 viewers as well. But we're gonna go for 33k a year for 150 viewers. We're gonna do that times 133. That will almost get us to 20,000. 20,000 is a little bit more, but we're just doing it like 133. So like 133 times. So if we did take 33k a year, let's see here, 33k a year times 133, we get to 4.3 million. 4,389,000 a year. I do not believe anyone makes that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna say we're gonna be very generous. We're gonna cut off. We're just gonna say it's like 10% of that. So it's gonna be 438,900 a year. Okay, that's 10% of our calculation. So we're we're really shaving this down because I honestly do not believe it. Maybe it's true, but like we're just gonna be super fucking generous. That is a year, 438,000 a year. Okay, so what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna divide that by 12. So we're gonna see a month that is 36,000 a month, 36,000 a month. Okay, 36,000 a month. We're being super generous here. Maybe it's like 2k to like your bunch of moderators. Like I don't know how many streams you do, but let's say you do 5 streams a week. So like we're sitting on 36k a month. So we have 36k a month. 36k a month. 36. Let's say okay. So let's say you do 5 streams a week of 6 hours. 5 times 6 hours. You do 30 hours, or like you do 30 hours a week times 4 weeks. So that means you do 120 hours of streaming. 120 hours. You need moderators to be there. Let's say that you were to pay people like $10 an hour. Like that would be very fucking generous. I'd say like honestly like $10 an hour. Like you may hear it and be like, oh man, that's like minimum wage sort of thing. It's like it's not insane. It's not insane. Why are you saying that's insane? It's like, well, you know, basically as long as like the only thing is like, hey, you know, just chill with the stream and like just, you know, like turn off messages if you see that they're wrong, right? But in the meantime, you can do other things. Like you can say like, hey, you know, maybe it's not worth like exactly $10 an hour, but let's say it's $10 an hour, right? We're doing like $10 an hour, so we're at 120 times 10. So that means 1,200 per person, right? 1,200 for a single moderator to sit for like the entire for the entire full hours, like every single hour that you stream. Let's do 2, so times 2. So let's say you have two moderators. Actually, let's do it times 3. So you have 3 moderators on the entire time. So you're sitting on 3,600. 3,600 you're sitting on for like 3 moderators to be on the entire time. They don't have to be the same 3 people. You can just say like, hey, you know, we're splitting it up, right? But like that would still be the same amount of money. If you're saying at 36k a month, that would be 10%. It's like, man, like you'd still be on 33. You'd still be on 33k a month if like you just spent 36k on like your moderators. And now you might say, but it's 10% of my monthly income. It's like, where do you get your monthly income from? From Twitch. It's like, who the hell makes sure that your Twitch doesn't get banned? Who the hell makes sure that, like, you know, your Twitch is like moved in a proper direction while you're like busy streaming. Like moderators actually, like even like, especially if you start paying them more like this, let's say you give them like $10 an hour contract, like you can say like, hey, you know, can you make sure that you can prepare topics for me, can you make sure you can prepare this or prepare that, you know, like you can give them more roles to support your stream. Your stream is making you 36k a month. Like, we're being generous here. Your stream is making you 36k a month, and we're asking 10% to put back into people that make your thing function. 90% is still yours. It's like, man, I don't get this. I don't get this. I really do not get this. Just 7 mods if you include me. It's like, yeah, but like 7 mods, but like, are there 7 mods on the entire time? No. So it's like, I'm saying, like, let's say you have, what were we on? Oh no, we were on 3 mods the entire time. So 3,600 a month would be for 3 mods the entire time. So that means that you can also have 6 mods where all of the 6 mods are only on for like half time, right? So that means 3,600 for free mods on the entire fucking time. It's like, man, so like, this is what I don't get. This is what I do not get. And honestly, this is something where I get actually quite pissed by. This is something where I get pretty quite pissed by. So Mika, settle up, boy, because I'm gonna take you on a rant. I'm gonna take you on a rant because it is time for me to go rant right now. Do I want to do that sitting down? No, fuck it. I'll just do that sitting down. All right. Listen up, you guys. I know I would never do. I know I said I would never do hot takes on stream. I said that. So now, here we go. Hot take on stream. Listen, this is something which has been bothering me a little bit, and I'm really happy that you haven't said any name of this streamer, because I do not want to know their name. Not because they may be a lovely person and we may get along very well. Like, that's totally fine. I mean, like, I just don't want it to be associated like I'm calling out this person. I'm just calling out a hypothetical person, a hypothetical streamer. Okay, I'm not relating this to a specific streamer. Just calling out a general trend. Okay, so listen. This right here is something which has been bothering me for a long time. Ever since the apocalypse happened on YouTube, ever since Twitch has basically been around, there has been this thing going around with content creators from any size where they basically come up to you and say, hey, listen, I know you enjoy my content very much, but I am dying for money. Like, please support me. Please support me, give me your money, please buy merch, please subscribe to the Patreon, please subscribe to Twitch, please give me bits. They may not say it in those terms, but oh my god, this is implied. It's like, this video is brought to you by this sponsor, which makes this show happen. Or, this video is brought to you by our merch store. Thank you so much for your support, because without you, I could not be able to do this. Please, you know, if you go to our Patreon for $5 a month, you can actually make sure that I can make these videos, because without you, I would not be able to make this. You have those messages. And at the same time, ever since the YouTube apocalypse, or ever since Twitch streaming, where, like, you know, Twitch is fucking fleeting, people are like, listen, it is so tough right now. All my videos get demonetized. I cannot pay my bills, maybe. Like, oh my god, it's like, I'm on the edge of my line. It's like, oh, we have another, like, yellow piss sign, right? We have another piss sign in the YouTube studio, and, like, I cannot take any more demonetized videos, right? So, this is the image that you create when you're saying that my income is very, like, fleeting, and when you're saying that, hey, please subscribe because you are making this possible. You, like, without your support, without you buying merch right now, I would not be able to do this. This is what you're telling me, okay? This is what you're telling me, like, with your message. You may not say that, like, explicitly, but you're implying this very fucking hard. Hey, I'm barely getting by. Like, I am seriously barely getting by. Like, YouTube or Twitch is just making me, like, pennies. And if it wasn't for you guys who are supporting me via Twitch, or like via subscriptions, or via Patreon, or via buying merch, I would not be able to do this the next week. So please, if you can just spare me $5, like, you spare me $5 basically means the survival or the death of this channel. Like, I'm amping it up a little bit here, but, like, Tell me, like, is that not the message that you're getting from a lot of Twitch streamers or a lot of YouTube creators that are pushing their merch store, that are pushing their Patreon, or that are pushing their, like, subscriptions? It's like, to me, that is something which, like, generally comes across quite a bit from, like, whenever I watch, like, any streamer, like, even, like, fucking PewDiePie, when the demonetization shit came in, like, the fact that he was talking about, yeah, my videos are getting demonetized is, like, it's really, really, really bad. It's like, yeah, like, I'm getting copyright strikes and everything, like, I can't monetize, like, it's really, really, really bad. If I hear really, 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 really bad, it's like, yeah, like, man, that's barely getting by when I'm here. So yeah, let me catch up with chat a little bit. Let me see. I can link you to our stream metrics page on Discord if you want. No, please don't. Please don't. I do not have beef with this person at all. I do not have anything against this person. I do not know this person, and for the thing that we're talking about right now, I do not want to know this person because I just want to like go off like a hypothetical tangent because this is more of a general streamer thing than one single streamer in particular, right? So please don't. Please don't. Perhaps as on a related note, if the channel does grow to that point, we'll also need some dedicated mod channel in the Discord. Yeah, true. Like, at that point, we're gonna have to, like, strategize. And, like, at that point, you'll be taken as, like, employees of, like, the brand, sort of thing. Now you see why I ain't staying the whole stream unless I get paid. Fuck yeah, dude! Like, 100% you're right for that. 100% you're right for that. Like, literally... I feel you're undervalued, like seriously undervalued at this point in time. So Mike says, yo, that's crazy. Rahab says, Iron Mouse got 170k subs at the end of her month-long subathon, times 399, that's what she earned. Yeah, like I know Ludwig earned a lot with that as well, but like I see those things as, what's it called, like specialty cases. So, you know, like a month-long subathon, especially when it's like, I didn't see that, but like, let's say it was as big as Ludwig's, like that is like fucking huge. Like, what the fuck? No, dude. No, that is no. Okay, hold on. I fucked something up. 170k times 2.5. Yeah, no, that makes more sense. That's making more sense. About for like, see, like that's a 420,000 like a month in a month. But at the same time, like that is something where I'm like, hey, you know, like that's $500,000 like in a month just from subs. But that's because you did like an extreme thing, which is kind of like Mr. Beast doing like an insane challenge that everyone watches. So I can kind of place that a little bit better. But yeah. Malcolm says, well, I'm gonna die. Downloading a game so stream is dying. No, I hope you're downloading a good game. Also, I see you guys contributing to like the push-up challenge. Thank you very much. I will definitely do those. I think I am 4, 6, 8, 5, like 80 push-ups. I don't know if I'll do them today, but I'll definitely do them later. I know I'll keep them in mind. I did one time from start to finish for that one. I was exhausted at the end, and with how quick I had to be up the whole time. Oh, and Michel CS mods. Me and 2 others so far are the only ones that stuck around for more than 1 week. Apparently, most people bail within a week of modding for that much viewers. Yeah, I mean, like it's literally a job. It is literally a job that you're doing. So like honestly, it's like, yeah, like it's not easy. It's not like, say like Rahab here sometimes. You know, I imagine like you or Tribal, you guys just watch your stream if you feel like it, and like if someone comes around and is like, hey, you want to buy followers? You just like delete that. It's like, yeah, you know, that's cool. But like if you don't, like I'll grab it. So like you don't have to be constantly focused on that. But if you have 20k people watching, it's like, yeah, you gotta be like on point. After you said that you wouldn't do hot takes, you've been taking a lot of hot takes. Yeah, I know, right? I know. This sounds like Invader Vi who said those things literally. OnlyFans streams be like, this video is brought to you by my fat cock. Oh boy. Arturia says, it is why I mainly stick to smaller streamers where I can just chill and sometimes I have to use the hammer. Most of the time, these streams are pretty chill though. Afim says, the death of a channel. How dull. I was hoping for a more dramatic death. Rahab says, subscribe or follow, or you'll see your name on the screen for a few moments. Arteria says, most of the streamers I watch don't have a merch store. Nice. She beat Ludwig's record. Damn, who's Ludwig? Like a big streamer who now is on YouTube, but like he started his subathon stream, and basically like his subathon stream like had no limit, so it went on for like a month. So yeah, Ludwig, these nuts. Oh, it's a boss in Bloodborne. Never heard of him. You probably recognize him if you saw him, though he only got big within the last few years. Yeah, he's like a big streamer. But anyway, so as I was saying, you guys also recognize that a lot of streamers or a lot of creators kind of push this thing where it's like, hey, you know, I really need your support, and things are really bad when it comes to monetization, or things are really bad when it comes to support. So I need your support. Like they're kind of pushing this, like they're kind of on the brink. Like they're kind of on the brink of like surviving with their channel. They're barely getting by, and if you give them $5 for like 5 of your very hard-earned bucks, then that will be able to get them by. It's like, and I can understand that. If you're making like, let's say that like you're making like 1,000 or 2,000 a month from like YouTube or Twitch, it's like, yeah, that is something where you kind of may want to say like, hey, you know, if you could support me, that'd be nice. Like, yeah, I'm somewhat getting by now. However, I don't know when the ads will drop. I don't know when people will suddenly decide to stop watching. And if I'm on like a 1,000 to 2,000 in a month, like I'm in a very bad place when things just drop down, because I will not be able to save anything up. I will not be able to like, you know, suffer any blow. I can like, so if you can give me a little bit of certainty, that would be nice. However, if you are earning 30,000 a month, I mean, even like 30,000 a year, bitch, 30,000 a year. It's like, don't you fucking talk to me, bitch. Like, get the fuck out. Don't talk to me and say like, oh my God, I have it so rough. Listen here, okay? What was the meme again? What's the meme again? It's like, oh god, I don't know. It's like, listen, okay? I've been streaming. I've been making content. I've been streaming for 7 years. I've been making content, making YouTube videos for 7 years. You know how much I earned off YouTube? 4 cents. You know how much I earned off Twitch in 7 years' time? Almost $2,000 in 7 years' time. So, if you're sitting out here, I cannot make a video, I cannot make a stream if you don't give me $5 on top of my 30,000 a month. I cannot pay my moderators over my 30,000 a month. Get the fuck out. It's like, seriously, seriously. We should be out here creating, making streams because we enjoy it. It's like, yeah, like obviously, like the dream is that you can, like, you know, earn a living off of it. The dream is that you can, like, earn enough money that you can reinvest and, like, do some really cool shit. It's like, there's a whole bunch of cool things that I would love to do if I had more money. But at the end of the day, what it all comes down to is that you're having fun with your community, that you're having fun creating, that you're having fun with your streams and your videos. That's what it all comes down to. And if you feel that 30,000 a month is not enough, and you need that 33K a month, because, yeah, I mean, like, I could pay my mothers, but that would be 33K a month, and I can't do 33K a month. It's like, I need, like, I can't do 30 a month. I need 33. Get the fuck out. Like, seriously, don't go and bitch. Don't go and fucking bitch about, oh my god, I got a yellow $ on my video. Now my video doesn't get any advertiser revenue. Oh man, I cannot make a video. I cannot make this series. I make 5 or 6 videos a week. I cannot make this one video series that gets low monetization because I will not be paid. Bro. I've been making videos since 2015. I've never been paid. Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, do you only make videos because someone gives you cash? It's like, is that all your integrity is as a creator? It's like, you're gonna go out there and only make things when people give you cash? It's like, get the fuck out. It's like, I get that, like, if you have a larger overhead, then you need to ensure that, like, some things, like, be alright. But please be upfront and honest. If you're out here, like, saying things like, hey man, I'm barely getting by, could you please spare me $5? Listen, like, I can understand if you're getting a larger overhead, or if you're saving up for the future, or like you're just spending more. It's like, I get it that you may need more money in order to, like, sustain, like, a better form of content or sustain a larger audience, that sort of thing. I get it that it's like, it's really not nice to not be paid out. I know that. Like, I know that from my own experience. However, you gotta keep in fucking mind, okay? You gotta keep in mind that people out there are not like you. A lot of people that watch you may not have the same money issue. So maybe that $5 is like the only $5 they have to spend on their lunch. And you're telling them, like, hey, you know, listen, I've been here with you for years. I've been posting streams and posting videos for years, day in, day out. And there were times where you felt really bad, and I was there with the stream, and you just felt better because you saw the stream, or you saw the video, and it just helped you pull through. So you may feel some connection to me. You may feel like I've done something for you, which I don't even know about, but you may feel like I've done something for you, which really helped you a lot. So if I tell you, like, hey man, I really need your help, can you help me for once? I'm pretty sure that you will help me then. So that $5, which, like, you may have to buy lunch for, or like, hey, you know, that $5 you were saving up to, like, go and buy, like, a new game for, that $10 that you wanted to spend on something, right? That you like you're barely getting by with. Please give that to me, because I'm barely getting by with my 30,000 a month. Get the fuck out. Like, be upfront and honest. Be upfront and honest. If you're earning 30,000 a month, just say, like, hey man, like, I would really appreciate if you guys, like, you know, I appreciate the support because it allows me to, like, do more, but do keep in mind that, you know, I'm earning this much a month. It's like, just make that clear, because to me, like, I have always been under the impression that every single creator was struggling to get by. Because I've known creators that are far over, like, 100,000 subscribers who barely made, like, $500 from their channel a month. It's like, yeah, I mean, like, yeah, that makes sense, because, like, I'm barely making that. I never made that either, so I get it. But man, it's insane. It's crazy. So yeah, you probably recognize him if you saw him. Let's see. Arturia says, don't know much about the Twitch streamers. Arturia says, funny side note on the mod topic, but I befriended a streamer before I found out they were a mod for Amaranth. One of the few times where I was so happy I rarely fend about streamers. Perhaps says, this thought occurred to me the other day, but you remember when we talked about getting more of it from a subscription to just emotes and such? Yeah. I'm actually implementing that sort of thing. So as I said before, right now I've never really advertised my subscription model or like my subscriptions or my Patreon. So basically, actually let me catch up with chat and I'll go here. And here I thought Michel got paid for his videos. No, I've never been, man. I have never been. Okay, so like the reason why I've never been is because I took a real long time returning it on because I was like, yeah, you know, like I don't want to turn on ads before like my channel has grown. It's like, who cares about it then? And then it was like, I turned it on because Rob insisted like, hey, you know, you're going to have to pull the trigger someplace, so sometimes, so I better do it sooner rather than later. I was like, okay, sure. However, then I turned off like personalized ads. I didn't like, I thought it was like personalized ads for me, but it meant like don't allow personalized ads on your channel. So that basically meant that was like Google's main selling feature. So 2 days before the YouTube Partner Program shut down for like smaller creators, I discovered I had that feature turned on, like don't show personalized ads. So over that time, like over my entire catalog of like 1.5 years, I made like 2 cents of ad revenue. And then I turned it off, uploaded another video, and like that video made me 2 cents. I was like, another 2 cents. I was like, what the fuck, dude? This is insane. And then like I got cut off. It's like, it's alright. It's alright. So let's see. Oh, this is just a thought project for myself, but in case I ever get into streaming it itself. But what do you think about having Twitch subs count towards a discount on merch? So basically, this is my plan right now. What I'm going to be introducing over this summer, I don't know how long it's going to take me, but what I'm going to be introducing is overtime. So I've talked about this a little bit before, but I'm always going to make a video like explaining exactly what it is. But overtime is basically going to be like an exclusive show for people that support me. So right now, I've been very, very blessed that like some of you guys really support the channel with like without me even like saying that, hey man, you should subscribe, or hey man, there's a Patreon. Like we have a theme, we have we have Tribal, we have like Leo, we have a whole bunch of people who are out there who subscribe quite a lot to the channel. I'm like, I really fucking appreciate it. It's like, but like I don't feel like I'm returning enough of the favor sort of thing. I don't feel it's like a fair transaction. It's more like a donation sort of thing. And I get that you guys feel that way. I know like some people like want to also have me have a Patreon so they could support it. Like I really appreciate that. And like I can understand the feel where like, hey, you're watching free content and like, you know, you want to give back in a sense. And like I feel that, yeah, some people can see that as a fair transaction, but at the same time, I want to give more because it doesn't feel that right by me. So what I want to do is I want to make like, I want to give some perks to you having, what's it called, like a subscription or you supporting the channel. And that is going to be like in the form of exclusive content. And like the way that the way that I liken this is very much like a magazine style subscription model sort of thing, but then reversed. So basically what a magazine subscription model is that magazines, if you remember them from the days past, used to be that you could only access the main content, the main course, you could only access it via subscribing to it. And magazines kind of had some ads in it and kind of may do some sponsored articles, but their main like form of income was their subscriptions. So if a lot of people subscribed, the magazine got really big and it really flourished. And if very little people subscribed because the quality was shit or the quality wasn't great, then the magazine kind of died out. And that's why I think that the balance of like subscriptions is beautiful. Like I always saw it first as like a form of donations, but if you look at it this way, in like this magazine model, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I don't want to be dependent on YouTube ads. I don't want to be dependent on Twitch ads because honestly, I have no fuck idea what they make. In my mind, they're gonna make me 1 cent or 2 cents a video. So I'm always gonna never count on those things because I don't want to be dependent on like the dollar sign. I want to be dependent on like what the platform thinks. Also, right now I'm uploading to Odyssey. I'm gonna be finding as many platforms as I can to upload to because I want my content to be spread everywhere. I want to count, like, I want my channel growth to be dependent on, like, the people that watch it. If I make good content and people feel like supporting it, the channel grows big. It deserves then to grow big. If I make bad content and that's why, like, you know, the channel grows small, like, the support grows small, then that's also right by it. It is absolutely just, like, a natural thing. So then, why do I call it, like, the reverse of a magazine model? So, if you've ever, like, seen a magazine, like, in a good old days sort of thing, what you'd sometimes get, and when you were like out and about on the street, you get like a small little taster model. You get like a what's it called? Not a main course, but like what comes before that, like an appetizer. You get like an appetizer. It's like, hey, you know, this is kind of like what we do. It's like a tiny little booklet. It's not a full magazine. It's just like, you know, it's just like a little appetizer that should get you excited and be like, hey, I'm gonna subscribe to this right now. I'm gonna subscribe to this thing. Maybe you get like one free magazine, and then you, like, if you want to have the main content, you subscribe to it. I don't want to do that. I want to give everyone the main content for absolutely free. I want, like, the main content right now is these streams, is my videos. Like, they should always be free, because I know what it's like to not have money. I really like, you know, the YouTube and Twitch and like current social media open space where everyone like can access all this stuff for free. And I want my videos to be seen. As I said, I'm not making this shit for money. I'm making it because I have passion for it. I enjoy doing this. So the main course will be for free, but that will be exclusive then. It's like, hey, you know, what am I paying for? And what you're paying for is dessert. So dessert is kind of like the appetizer, but afterwards. So that's overtime. Overtime is kind of like, it's not going to be a main video sort of thing. It's not going to be like added to the max sort of thing. It's just like a little bit extra. It's like if you've had the main course and you want to have a little bit more of that, like of that meal that you've had, we have dessert, and dessert is an exclusive. So if you don't have the dessert, you're not missing out on anything, because like most of the time it's just gonna be like random things. I'm even considering some like ways in which like some overtimes could be unlocked. But I want it to be, hey, if I want to see something more and I don't want to miss out on the main canon sort of thing, or like just like extra filler content, there it is. So that means that if you want to support the content, then you have access to like overtime. And I want to make overtimes for as many videos as possible. So like for instance, for like gaming videos, like just imagine that we're doing a playthrough. Overtime could mean, hey, instead of like after we done like the quest, let's say we're playing Horizon Forbidden West. Let's say I stop here with like, you know, we gathered an AI. And now next time we're going to get another AI. The overtime would be, hey, there's a really cool like town here that we haven't really explored. Or hey, there's a really cool side quest here. Let's go and like go through that. The side quest is not like the main part of the content. You don't need to know about it in order to like watch the next video. But it's like, it's just a little bit extra added exploration. And similarly, it's like, I also have so many things where like, man, I want to make videos about it, but I don't know how well they'll do. So I can also use this as a testing ground. So one of the things which I've already recorded for like an overtime is like the studio tour of the old studio, because I didn't know if people liked studio tours, but I was like, I kind of want to like showcase what my studio setup was like, and I want to see like, you know, I want to save that for later, but I don't want to post it on the main channel. Let me just like make an overtime video. And there we go. So it's just gonna be like a little bit of dessert, and that thing allows me to, number one, like give you guys something in return for subscribing, and two, it also allows me to like explore that thing a little bit more. Like so like one thing that I'm going to be making is more like scripted videos. We can have like a supporter Q&A sort of thing, but one thing which I'm also thinking about is like using the channel points right now, because like you're saying like discounted merch. If I ever to get to the point where I earn more than 3,000 a month from this shit, like dude, I'm gonna do like a channel points raffle for merch. I'm gonna do like I'm already considering like how much does it cost to like how many channel points do you get sort of thing. Like I'm kind of thinking about maybe making a free subscription tier where it's basically like, hey, if you have absolutely no money but you really want to watch the overtime sort of thing, for watching all the Twitch streams, like you acquire a certain amount of points, and given like maybe a full month's watching of the, like if you watch everything in the entire fucking month of what I stream, like you'll get a certain amount of points, and with that amount of points you can get a free subscription, or maybe it's like 1.5 months sort of thing. Just such that there's always a free route available, and then you can turn those channel points into, hey, I want to watch this video sort of thing, or like I want to have a supported tier for a month, because basically the way it's going to go, it's all going to go through Discord. So if you're on Patreon or if you're on Twitch, you get a supporter tier role, which is already available, and then on there we'll have early videos, we'll have like overtime videos, and then if you're like, what's it called, like if you have enough points, I'm considering maybe then like you get that role for like 1 month. And with that, like if you have absolutely no money, like I've been for a long time, like I've experienced that. It's like I really want to like support, but I can't. It's like, well, you can support by watching everything. Or like maybe like not watching everything, but maybe like saving those points up over like months, and then, you know, redeeming it for a month, and then watching the entire back catalog back, and then, you know, doing it again. And I'm also considering like, so let's say you are subscribed. Let's say we set a goal for like 100,000 or 1 million points or something, because like as a subscriber you get like double points sort of thing. You can then choose, or maybe once a year we choose one of the overtime videos to get unlocked, because maybe people are like, man, like we should go for this. Maybe people are like, yeah, people should see this. So that's what I'm thinking about. And like definitely merch discounts would 100% be in the cards. The thing with merch is I want to do merch right. And this is why like I've never really gone that deep into merch, because hold on, let me show you this. So I've done like 2 merch rounds before. One was very early on with like Warframe days, back when TennoCon was approaching, and they were like, "Oh man, you can sell merch." I was like, "Shit, I gotta make merch." And the other one was via like Teespring, which was recommended to me, and I did like a 2020 merch round. Honestly, I've never been happy with them because a lot of them are like, every one of them is like print on demand, which means that like they take like fabric and they print like some sort of layer onto it, and it looks great for about 2 or 3 months, and then if you wash it a lot of times, it just fades away. And I hate that because, you know, you spend money on like a sweater, or you spend money on like a t-shirt or whatever, and then after like if you like that a lot, because if you buy that because you like that a lot, and then after a couple of months, like the entire thing that's on there just fades, it's like, what the fuck is the point of that? At the same time, I have this hat right here, which is like, I was considering releasing this as merch. This is like custom made with embroidery on it. This shit never fades because it's like, if you see that right there, I don't know if it will focus, but if you see that right there, that's embroidered. So like that shit don't fade. And like I've worn this in like rainstorms, all that sort of shit. I put it for like the test, and like it survived. So if I want to do merch, I kind of want to embroider it. I kind of want to like embroider it. And like there are what's called like embroidery machines, sewing machines basically, where you can upload custom images and it will just like automatically do it. Like I kind of want to invest in that. That costs like $800. So it's like it's gonna be an investment if I have the money for it. It's not gonna be like, before that I want to buy cameras, I want to like buy a better graphics card sort of thing, because that's more pressing. But that's something which I would love to do. Like if I do merch, I want to do it right. I want to make sure it's like embroidered, high quality, and I kind of also want to send that myself. But then again, I don't know what the best way of doing that is, because yeah, then like I don't know how to like ship internationally, have a return address that's like not my personal address, like business accounts, that sort of. I don't know about that, but that's something which I would love to. But then obviously there will be discounts. So yeah, Arturia asks, how much did Michel watches Twitch fails during similar videos? No idea. He never reacts to things on stream. Yeah, true. I do not like my streams to be like reaction videos, because like I come from YouTube, and on YouTube we hate reaction videos, and for good reason. They're not content, bitch. They're not content. Though I'm actually walking back a little bit of my content thing. I'll talk about that when I've caught up with chat here. Arturia says, if I find about a streamer, they screw things up big time, since I tend to go with the idea of don't like it, don't watch it. Me too, sort of. I kind of don't like, you know, calling things out or like starting dramas or anything, because what's the point, right? Arteria says, okay, his example sounds oddly specific so far after all. TV guys are technically also magazines. They never relied on subs either. Film says, does this mean you'll join Bilibili, Nico Nico, RuTube, etc.? Potentially. The thing that I looked into Bilibili, but the problem is that it's only Mandarin, and I don't speak Mandarin, so I don't know if they're allowing English style content, and at the same time, like, I do not want to be like uploading in a language that's not supported by the platform, sort of thing. So yeah, never heard of those names. Facebook gaming, Steam streaming, still never heard about them. So Bilibili is a Chinese platform, Japanese, RuTube, like Nico Nico is Japanese, and RuTube is Russian. Yeah. So to be fair, I'd probably do reaction stuff if I was streaming, but I wouldn't classify it as content. It's just a fun hangout for me and my viewers. So the thing that I have with reaction content is like, it opens me up to so much copyright shit that I don't want to deal with. I want to make sure that I upload this shit to YouTube afterwards. It's like fun to watch. So like right now, like I didn't really intend this stream to go on for this long. So I feel like I'm rambling a lot, and I don't know whether that's very entertaining. So I'm probably just gonna end it soon. But the thing that I have is like, I want to make sure that I present you with content of value, because otherwise it's just me rambling towards the camera, right? It's like, well, the hell of kind of value is that? That said, I am turning around to it a little bit. So like a couple of months ago, I said I only want my videos or my streams to be content. So I always want to like know in advance what I want to do. I want to prepare topics. I want to prepare things so that you actually have a content piece. So you have, with games, I know what I want to do. There's an objective. There's a story. Either it's because we're playing for a story, or because it's like Warframe, but we're going to be acquiring this thing, or it's then Genshin and we're going to be acquiring that thing, sort of thing. With just chatting, I'll prepare topics. It's going to be like a solo podcast. Like maybe I don't have like a guest on that I speak with, but I'll speak with you guys and we'll do a podcast together, sort of thing. But I'll prepare the topics, and I'll know what I say beforehand, sort of thing. I have my statements, I have my research done. I'm slowly turning around to that, partly because we played like Warhammer 40k and what's it called? Warframe? I don't know. There are a couple of games where I was playing and I was like, yeah, you know, like I cannot really find a way to like fit this into a video sort of thing, 10-minute video, but I do really enjoy it. I like Warhammer 40k. I really enjoy like playing it, even though I don't understand much about it. I do just enjoy like playing around with it, and it's like it's really fun to just like be on stream, like have you guys say like, oh my god, that's so dumb, or oh, you should try this. So I can appreciate that, and at the same time, it's also really hard to come up with like cool angles of of like videos where it's like, oh man, like that's a really cool thing. Like in Warframe you could kind of search for it, but when it comes to like every single game, it's like I don't know. So I'm feeling more towards like also doing like, we're gonna have one just chatting, and maybe just chatting I'll prepare like 1 or 2 topics, but it will also just be relaxing, whatever. And I think I'll just do one stream which is like, we'll just play Warhammer or so, and it won't really be like a content piece. Let's see, I can try and get in touch with someone who knows Mandarin if you want. I don't think that localization is yet like in the cards for me, sort of thing. Because I mean, let's say like I were to, like if I want to push my content to other platforms that have different languages, then basically I would have to like translate it or make sure that I can moderate those comments in that language, which means I would have to have someone on hand that would do that. It means I would have to pay them, but hey, you know, yeah. So I don't have money for that. Anyway, let me see. Also of let's see, Bilibili is in Chinese simplified, which can be read in any dialect like Mandarin or Cantonese. Okay, so like I looked at Wikipedia and it said like it was Mandarin, and like I can't really tell the difference because I'm not completely not advanced in that. So yeah, Bilibili does allow English, but I suppose it would be better to understand all the terms and conditions. Yeah, true that. So yeah. So when does Michel get an OnlyFans? We've been asking that for years. I might do it as a meme or so, I don't know. At some point, I'm gonna hang out. Jim Cole's started using the showers. They're nice, but there's no cold such hot taps, so it's just boiling them all the time. In this weather, it's something. Oh boy, yeah. I'm gonna cold the stream as well because honestly, it's getting really, really hot. I feel like I've probably made a bad mistake like going off on the stream, but seriously, like get the like, if you're like, man, it's just really hard for me to grasp. If you're making money from this, like serious money from this, like I'm not talking like I'm not talking like what's it called, what's it called, as I said. So I feel like I may have made a small mistake by doing a hot take on stream, which I don't think you should generally take, because it's just me rambling and like unfiltered rambling, and I can't edit things out where I look back and I'm like, I don't know. So the thing though that made me passionate enough to like talk about it is, first of all, because it concerns someone from my community, and you don't fuck with people from my community, okay? And secondly, it's because it's something that's kind of like my profession. It's my people. Streamers are my people. Content creators are my people, right? And like, you gotta call it your people if they do weird shit. And I have no problem with you being like, hey, you know, I'm 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 a month. Like like, if you're making that sort of money where it's like, hey, you know, like I'm getting by, but not by a lot, like it's just enough to sustain myself in the modern day environment, like yeah, sure, dude. Like if you don't have money to spare to like also sustain another employee, like another moderator, it's like, yeah, I get that. But if you're earning 10 times that, I can't understand that. I cannot understand that. It's like, yeah, you know, I guess that overhead might increase, and like we were being super generous, because if we went with that 4 million, which like initially, like we went with 400k a year for that for 33,000 a month. If it is actually the 4 million, boy, it's a lot more. It's 10 times more than that. It's 10 times more than that. So yeah. Anyway. Just an archive every stream with a hot take. No, I leave them in. I leave them in because honestly, it's like it's my opinion of the time. If people think that I only have one opinion and it doesn't change over time, then I don't really need to have a discussion with them, or I don't need to have them in my community, sort of thing. So, yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. It was a bit of a random stream, but I just wanted to stream again, say hi to you guys. Yeah, I don't know if there will be stream tomorrow. We'll see. And looking forward to TwitchCon. So, thank you all guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Michel, you just calculated with subs. You didn't include bits and potential donations. Yeah, I mean, like, we were being super generous. Like, super generous. Yo, Sen, how's it going? How you doing, man? Bye-bye. Showing up at the end of the stream, damn. But yeah, I mean, like, say... This is what I'm curious about. This is what I'm curious about, man. It's like, if I'm gonna be at TwitchCon, right? If I'm gonna be at TwitchCon, and there's gonna be people like that, if most people are gonna be like that, man, am I gonna have a bad time with them? Because I'm lecturing them. You pay your moderators, okay? You pay the people. You support the people that support you, bitch. I'll not have it any other way. Especially not when the people that support you are also people that are like from my community. You don't fuck with my community. No one does. So yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. And farewell from the unknown TwitchCon to a little message to for the future. One we might forget and be reminded of. Yeah, I'm super excited to like share with you guys what TwitchCon is like. I have no idea. I really have no idea what to expect, and I'm super excited for it. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the little bit of rambling and the very hot mess that this place is right now. That specific one is not coming to TwitchCon as far as I can see, at least. So like again, like Arturia, please never tell me like which streamer you're referring to, because I never want, like, this is not personal. Absolutely not. I do not want to call out this streamer. I do not want to know who the streamer is, because this is more like a general phenomenon sort of thing, because I've seen it more, and like it's just something that kind of pisses me off a little bit, where I'm like, hey, you know, at the end of the day, are we not doing this just because it's fun, you know? Aren't we like super privileged if we can make a little money off of it, right? Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you all around next time. Have a great Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday, I keep forgetting it's Wednesday, but yeah, goodbye.